Hey guys, Migz here, and I'm with Aaron Shelby.
You got it.
Thank you for spending time with us today,
Yeah,
Aaron. I
happy to be
appreciate
here,
it very
Migz.
much. So why does that name sound familiar?
So I'm Carroll Shelby's grandson, one of 6 grandchildren as a matter of fact, but the oldest of the 6. And today I'm on the board of the company, Carroll Shelby International, and on the board of the Carroll Shelby Foundation.
Fantastic. Well, I mean, this is a great event that we had here today. All kinds of great vehicles. One of them which is right behind us, right? That's a Super Baja.
This is brand new, based on the F-250 Ford trucks. It's the Shelby Super Baja. It's awesome. You want to get off-road and go have some fun, this is the truck you need to go do that with. So I really think that my favorite vehicle is CSX 2000, which was the very first Cobra. It's the genesis of everything that was Shelby and is the most pure of the Shelby vehicles that was out there. So that whole line of really the 260 and 289 Cobras that started the whole company, those are some of my favorites to drive.
We all know a little bit of history about Shelby, and we've seen the movies. But tell me some of your own personal experiences that maybe we don't know.
Yeah, I think it was interesting. As a kid, Carroll really never talked about being in the car business. And I grew up in the 70s and the 80s. So the 70s, he wasn't in the car business at all. And then the 80s, he joined Chrysler. And so I learned a lot more as a kid. But when I asked questions about it, he just never really thought it was a big deal. You know, he didn't spend much time telling the family about it. We spent a lot of time with him on his farm out in East Texas. And he loved talking about the horses and the different trees he was growing and the fish he was putting in the pond. But you start talking about cars and he just like, no, that's just something else. I'm not that concerned about that. So, yeah, it took a lot to kind of drag it out of him and get that. And obviously he was on the front of car magazines and things. I read all that I could on him and found out that way. And then my dad knew quite a bit, having grown up through the 60s when he was doing all this.
Right. So I have to ask you this question. Favorite car, favorite drive, favorite song. Can you paint us the picture?
So I'm going to go back and say, if you can put me in a 289 Cobra on probably Highway 1, you got perfect weather, you got an open top car, it's just awesome. And I'm going to throw you for a little bit of loop on the song. I love big band music. If you put Benny Goodman's Sing 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 on the radio with that drum beat going in the background and you're cruising down Highway 1, that would be awesome.
Nice. Now, would you just be chilling out or would you be...
Oh, no, I think you got to push it. You got to push it. You got to really enjoy the car and have some fun on the highway. So that's what Carroll always said. The cars are meant to be driven. You got to go drive them to have fun.
Fantastic. Well, thanks again for inviting me out here. I appreciate it. It's been a blast, and it was great meeting you. Thank you for spending time.
Thank you.